Wake Forest in black, Pitt in white. We are underway in the ACC. It is the Demon Deacons that start with the ball.
Two of the better teams at making threes in this league.
Swatted, great defense by Zach Austin all over Boopy Miller. And his fellow transfer, Efton Reid, trying to muscle on Federico and opens the scoring. Efton Reid.
He has been such a huge addition to this Wake Forest team. The 7-footer transfer from Gonzaga.
Pull up, hop up, Carrington, nothing but the bottom of the net.
I absolutely agree, and I think this is a dimension he adds to this team. A post presence, and that's all set up because you have to double Reid.
Reid and Sallis both coming over from Gonzaga. Tough to find two more impact transfers in the country. Carrington, back-to-back buckets for the freshman. Wake Forest fans need no reminder of what Blake Hinson can do. He had 8 threes in this matchup a year ago, part of a program record 18. Low turnaround, contested, and he hits it. Jalen Lowe. Everything's been generated from down low. Even the Sallis 3 came off a Reid pass. And here's Reid passing again out of the post. Carr drills it from deep. Andrew Carr registers a triple. He's made 4 in a row. They've had a hot hand early. Sallis lines it up and drills it. Hunter Sallis, he's got 2 triples early.
Great read by Boopy Miller. Had a big on him. Went right at him, dribble drive, and then pass to a wide open shooter.
Hinson splits the double team and cashes in. Sallis going coast to coast. Hunter Sallis, he is on fire.
Defend the 3-point line and then transition defense. Again, Wake, one of the better scoring teams in the ACC. They lead it right now. But that guy right there is the answer. Then Blake Hinson put him in the spin cycle. One of the quickest releases in college basketball.
Reid didn't get it off cleanly.
Hinson's added some twist to his game. Everybody knows he can shoot, but now he's playing a lot more in the post and also off the bounce.
That drops in for Hunter Sallis, ends a 3-minute scoring drought for the Demon Deacons.
See if you can get some stops and then try to get out in transition if you're this Pitt team.
Reid going right at Diaz-Graham, and that's too easy for Efton Reid.
They're going to have to double. Brings right here. Look at this. Again, squaring up. You have to honor the 3-point shooters, and then that's just too deep.
It's been more than 5 minutes and 30 seconds without a bucket. Leggett trying to change it, and he does. Leggett knocks down a big-time 3, much needed.
I think they're worthy NCAA tournament teams also to go along with some wins early on that complete stat.
That rattles in for the freshman, Bub Carrington.
And you'll live with that if you're Pitt. Efton Reid shooting 3s.
Leggett, step back. Got it! Back-to-back 3s. Wake bunched up. Reid trying to clear out. He has had the better of Federico tonight. That time, Federico all over Reid. Great defense.
Key thing in the half court, the closeouts, and trying to keep the ball out of the paint if you're Wake.
Hunter Sallis, so crafty, off the window and in.
Well, again, before off of 2 feet right here, knows he needs to get it up quick. That's a tough floater over Federico.
One possession game. Wake has led for most of this first half, but the Panthers battling back. Lob to Reid, and the 7-footer hammers it home. Contest broke out here in Pitt.
Well, right here, Efton Reid off the beautiful finish with a beautiful lob by Sallis to Reid.
Federico answers with a slam of his own. The high flyer, Federico.
And then Federico says right back at you. Both teams executing in their half court.
Back and forth we go. Both of these teams outstanding offense and execution right now. High tempo, back and forth game. Leggett connects. Miller, pull up pop. Perfect touch for Boopy Miller. Miller trying to shake his way free. Boopy Miller, so crafty. Hinson passes out of the double team. Federico, 2 chances at it, couldn't convert. Here's Hinson. Only 5 points to his name in the first half. Count it, plus the foul. That's more like it.
Own man move right here. Shot fake, and then take the smaller Miller through contact. Again, we talked about the young backcourt. It has been huge for their growth.
Reid continuing to go to work on the low block.
End this second half. That's great individual defense by Federico.
Leggett into the double team, missed it. Sallis keeps it in play for Wake. It was on Reid.
Yeah, and he did a great job blocking out as well, too.
Federico rejected by Reid. Put them in the field as it stands, and I think you'd put him in anyway, considering how good they've been with Reid back into the lineup.
Both these coaches, we asked them about that, and they had a lot to say about it, but at the end of the day, both of them said, and I agree, it's all about winning. Just win, baby, and everything else takes care of itself.
Carrington finds low, contested 3. He misfires, gets his own rebound, kick out. Carrington missed it. Another look. Third time's the try. Scoop to the hoop. Leggett.
Right here, unselfish ball, and then Leggett with the reverse.
Fredrickson with the shot clock at 10, buries it from the corner. Carrington weaving through. Leggett, step back. And that rattles in.
For Pitt.
They've gone right back to Reid. Federico gets the better of him this time. Scramble for the ball. It stays Wake's way.
Further away from the basket.
And right on cue, right back to the post battle. Reid getting the better of Federico there.
Has the weight and strength advantage on Federico. He's just backing his way down.
Carrington trying to answer, and he does. The freshman not shy. 5 seconds to shoot. Carrington finds Hinson. Step back, contested 3, rattles home, but a big triple here.
Yeah, one of the more difficult shot makers. Not bad D.
He's had back-to-back seasons for Pitt that have just been terrific. In fact, he's just the 4th Pitt player to make 70 or more threes.
That's what he's out there to do. He is a guy that you have to be connected to. Cannot give him that much airspace. That's a big 3 for Wake.
Right back to Hinson. This time he takes it right to the rack for 2. Wake shooting just 4 of 15 in this second half. It's allowed Pitt to take a 12-point deficit and tie it up. Bub Carrington to Reid. Lefty hook to perfection. Efton Reid delivers again.
Again, they have had some tough competition, but make no mistake about it, they're going to have to try to close this game out.
Efton Reid. Carrington pulls up from 3. Too much on it. It falls to Leggett. He hoists and knocks it down. Leggett been on fire all night.
Pitt, one of the better offensive rebounding teams in the ACC.
Sallis turnaround, knocks it down. These two teams going punch. Sallis weaving through traffic, and that rattles in, ties it at 57.
He's so under control.
Leggett, deep 3, drills it! Leggett!
Their defense right here. A beautiful dribble drive by the freshman to Leggett.
4 seconds on the shot clock. Hildreth lines it up. Missed it. Count it! Plus the foul.
And then right here, and 1 for Leggett. off of the great defense.
A 17-point swing in this second half. Looking for more. Carrington got it! Hildreth battling his way to the bucket, up and in for two. Swatted out of bounds. Leading by 5, the Oakland Zoo in full voice. Two teams battling on the NCAA tournament bubble. And a big-time jam, William Jeffress.
And this out of bounds underneath right here. Again, that's all set up. And Jeffress.
Wake in the danger zone, trailing by 7. Reid lost it. Leggett, scoop to the hoop. A career-high 22 for Leggett. Sallis trying to spin his way free. 2 minutes left. Miller gets the layup to go. Leggett hoists it up to Hinson. Hinson into contact. Hinson.
Throw over the top. Nice little post up. And then right here, beautiful finish by Blake.
They can't connect. Hildreth trying to keep this game alive. Cross-court pass to Carr. He has to heave it. Reid. This is 3 offensive rebounds and finally a made bucket for Hildreth. They need points in a hurry. They get it with Sallis. One-handed jam. Carrington fouled immediately.
No communication right here. Hinson is supposed to pick up. Breakdown in communication.
Wake has to hurry. Carr corrals it, but a lot of time coming off the clock. Carr leans into it and hits it from 3. 5-point game, 16.4 remaining.
Again, right here, almost the turnover, and you'll live with this if you're Jeff Capel. Again, great contest. You just don't.
Wake the clock against them. Sallis another quick 2. 10 seconds remaining. Risky pass. Wake has it. They have to convert. 5 seconds left. Sallis decides to put a floater up and misses. And Pitt holds on for a critical conference win.